What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Soul Break. Thanks for stopping by my channel. So today I have a very interesting pair of sneakers, and I've actually had this pair since last week, and these are the Nike Dunk Highs 1985 in collaboration with Undercover, and it's also nicknamed as Chaos and Balance. So that's a pretty very long and obscure name, but that's what everybody's calling it. I would just say it's, just the Undercover Dunks in the black colorway, but, it is what it is. So anyways, these released last week, and I was able to secure my size. I think, there's still sizes around, like, in stores as well as online, so I guess there's really not much hype behind this except for the larger sizes, because the 1985 cut has some sizing issues, which I'll get into. But as you can see, the overall sneaker is just plain black, but I can say that it's got some interesting details here and there, so let's just dive right into the sneaker. So starting off with the side panel here, you got this really nicely tumbled side panel, all done in this black color leather. And then on top of that, you got a very crisp Nike swoosh. And what I can say is that the leather is very smooth and plush to the touch. As you can see, it's got a lot of give. And from the side view, you got some, you can see the obvious thickness here. So you're gonna get some better quality leather here, I guess. And then here on the back side, you see more of that, that thick and smooth black leather here. And then what's interesting is that here on the heel counter, you actually have the text reading Chaos all painted in white. And then hence the name Chaos and Balance. And then here towards the collar area, which is also very tumbled and very nicely padded. I'm not even going to try to read this, but I think it's German, and I looked it up and it reads New Life. So I guess that's one of the concepts behind this particular sneaker from Undercover. And then towards the front of the shoe, you see that kind of like smooth black leather here on the toe cap area. And then for the toe box, you see more of that tumbled textured leather here with the perforated holes. And then on the center, you got the black cotton flat laces factory laced onto the shoe. And then underneath that, you got your typical nylon tongue all done in black. And then here with the tongue tab, you got this black nylon tongue tab with the Nike swoosh logo embroidered in white. And right underneath that, you got Undercover and Shun Takahashi embroidered in white as well. For the sock liner, it's just that plain black mesh material here. And again, I think my camera is kind of picking it up, but you got a black insole with the Nike swoosh logo, and then the Undercover text logo printed in white, as you can see right there. And then what I also wanted to talk about is the other side of the shoe. So it's basically the same deal. It's just that it also has another German phrase embroidered in white on the collar area. And apparently it's supposed to read New Noise in German. And then you also have this very long word painted onto the shoe in white. And I looked it up, and it's supposed to mean balance in German as well. So, I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, but I think that's basically what it is from multiple sources, and hence the name Chaos and Balance for this particular release. Now, for the midsole, you got this black rubber midsole, but what's interesting is that you got these white speckles all around the midsole here, and I think we've seen that detail on a lot of other Undercover collab shoes. I think maybe it was the Daybreaks, or and then some sort of like Air Max, was it 720s or something like that? I think I can definitely tell you that we've seen this sort of speckled detail on a lot of Undercover collabs, and I guess that's one of their signature designs. I'm not really familiar with the brand, but it seems like that's have been a very recurring theme on their collab sneakers. And then on the outsole, it's just a very plain black outsole with the typical circular traction pattern on the forefoot area and the Nike branding in the mid part of the outsole. Now, you know, it is a very plain looking sneaker, but again, it's got some nice details all around the shoe. And, you know, I think it's very wearable. I think this should go very well with any sort of like streetwear or tech wear for that matter. And it's very subtle, but it also stands out. I mean, if you're a big fan of the Undercover brand, I think this would be a very nice addition to your collection. What I'm not really a fan of is that, you know, the 1985 Dunk is very weirdly sized. I'm not really sure if that's how the original sizing was back in 1985, but what I can tell you is that as a diehard true to size person, you should never go true to size with the Dunk 1985s. They will just kill your feet if you can even fit your feet in them. So even though this is my size, which is US size 10, I have not been able to try this on because, you know, it's not going to fit me. I've tried wearing these 85 Dunks in my true size, but it's just not going to work. I would recommend that you should at least go a full size up if you want to even, like, you know, wear this remotely comfortably. And if you are one of those people who have wide feet, and you know who you are if you have really wide feet, just don't even try to wear these. It's just for your sake. I would just stay away from the 1985 Dunks. No matter how much you like the sneaker, it's probably best for your own, like, you know, health. But, you know, that's just my opinion. But you can, you know, always take that little risk and try them if you really dig these. Again, you know, wearability wise, it shouldn't be difficult at all. Resale wise, I don't know. I don't think there's any like sort of hype or resale premium on these. At least maybe, you know, at least where I live, you know, there are still like basically a full size run. I think they've sold out from, say, size 10 and up, but anything below that, they're still available online and, you know, in stores as well. So it's hard to imagine for those pairs to have any resale premium on them. Maybe the larger sizes do have some sort of resale premium, but, you know, it's definitely nothing crazy. And personally, I think I wouldn't pay resale for this particular pair because, you know, it is just a plain Jane shoe at the end of the day. You know, I mean, it does have some cool details here and there, but I think it's more of a, I guess it's more of a collector's piece, if I may. If you're a huge fan of the brand, then yes, it's got some value in terms of, you know, just, you know, it's an eye piece for that matter. But I don't think there's anything like really crazy about the shoe. It's just a very wearable, simple design, all black all around. And, you know, that's just my opinion. So, unfortunately, I'll probably have to let these go because A, I don't have enough room anyways. And B, I'm a diehard true to size person, so I really like to keep all my sizes just uniform as much as possible. But there's no version of me, you know, paying resale to cop a bigger size to wear these. I mean, I'm one of those people who would like to wear this shoe because it is pretty cool at the end of the day. But, you know, I don't want to pay resale for just a larger size. You know, that's just where I stand right now. And especially, I got some other sneakers coming in. I actually bought the 700 V2 Statics for resale. I just had to do it. They're really clean. And then I do have the re-release of the Yeezy Slides coming. I was able to cop another pair manually. For some reason, my payment went through, and it was just crazy. And I am also trying to pick up the Jordan 6 UNCs because I just found someone who's willing to let go of their pair for retail. So I was like, hey, you know, let's just do a deal. So I'll probably be picking that pair up at the end of this week if everything goes well. So, you know, that's just basically it for today. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video, and if you enjoyed watching this video, please hit that subscribe button. It really helps my channel grow. And as I was saying, I've got a lot of sneakers coming in, so stay tuned for more. Thanks for watching.